Hello and welcome to Jorge's Music Minute. Jorge's Music Minute with your host Jorge. That's me. Before we get started with this week's review, I'll take a quick moment to give you an explanation of what this series is meant to be. Every week, for as long as I can muster the enthusiasm, I am going to talk about a different music song, an album, a music thing. And it could be a new release that I'm wanting to examine, or it could be an old favorite that I just want to wax poetic about. On that note, do keep an eye out for my upcoming episode about Elvis Costello's tragically misunderstood masterpiece, North. That's one I've already done in real life several times into the ears of unwitting friends and family. And because I have a penchant for verbosity, I'm going to try to keep myself to just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. I don't know why. It's arbitrary. Time is an illusion. Take it up with the Babylonians. And I'm not sure why I'm doing this. I doubt very much that the 24 or so people who will eventually watch this video will care very much about what I have to say about any one album in particular. I think I'm just going to try to see if I can make myself more concise and focused, and to experience the joyous thrill of shouting yet another opinion into the void. Regardless, I'm going to try to do this. We're going to try to make this work. And for my first minute review, we're going to do an album that's already a couple months old, but still has a tight grip on my imagination. Rae Jepsen's 2019 Pop Celebration, Dedicated. There's a minute on the clock, and now let's get to reviewing. Get the review started. I'm going to try to think of a better way to start these for future installment. Let's go. Canadian pop pixie Rae Jepsen has been able to finesse the massive success of Call Me Maybe into low-key, cult-like pop stardom. She doesn't really light up the charts like she did with Call Me Maybe, but since then she's gone on to make joyous, infectious pop music that makes you want to dance, want to sing, want to call everybody you've ever had a crush on and ask them out on a date. Carly doubles down on Dedicated. More self-assured in its compositions and performances, it's also more sugary, more love-drunk, and even more breathlessly giddy. Songs like the Blondie-inspired quasi-ska of I'll Be Your Girl, the bouncy booty call of Want You in My Room, and the soulful staccato of No Drug Like Me all shiver and shake with emotion. And even the lesser moments in this collection, like the single Party for One, included here as a bonus track, are chock full of memorable hooks, danceable beats, beautiful ear candy arrangements. This is a big, throbbing heart of an album, all feels. This is teen pop for 30-year-olds, and I mean that as a good thing. When people talk about teen pop or teen angst, they do so dismissively, the implication being that the emotions one experiences as a teenager aren't real or worth taking seriously. When really as a teen, you just feel things more, and I would argue more purely. Love is an intensely exciting thrill ride, sadness is the saddest it will ever be, and finding someone to connect with over these feelings is the most exhilarating feeling in the world. With this album, Carly attempts to shake us loose of the dull insipidness of posturing and detachedness, of the muted colors that society attempts to impose on us with the advent of adulthood, of the drabness of self-conscious hipness, of fine-tuned impression management, and the dreary doldrums of ennui that inevitably take hold of you after you cross the 30 threshold. This is an album that reminds us what it is to be alive and to feel unabashedly, exuberantly, freely. Okay, that should be good. How long was that? A minute 45. Fuck. A minute is really not long enough to give you an opinion, like a well-formed, well-crafted review of an album, but that's as far as I'll get. For this one, I'm going to try to be better at this. As time goes on, in future installments, I'll probably get a little more concise and a little more to the point, less flowery, less dramatic. Just bear with me, all right? We're working through some things. This is an exercise. All right, so thank you for watching. I don't have a sign-off. I don't know what I'm doing, as you could probably tell. So to end this episode, I'm going to leave you with a message that I sent to my friend Emily Ann on New Year's Eve. I was very drunk, and I was kind of stumbling through the streets of Buenos Aires, singing into my cell phone a song from Carly's previous album, Emotion. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy this very embarrassing thing.
In my fantasy, dream about me, and all that we can do with this emotion.